What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Cinematic Cravings. Today, we're diving into one of the most highly anticipated Star Wars shows of all time, Andor Season 2. You've seen the groundbreaking first season, and now we're here to unpack every single detail about what's coming next. If you thought Season 1 was intense, trust me, Season 2 is about to blow your mind. We're talking emotional arcs, incredible character moments, and connections to Rogue One that will leave you speechless. But before we start the video, I have to tell you that I spend hours and hours making videos for you. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel because it's totally free. You won't lose anything if you take 3 seconds to like the video and subscribe. So don't be selfish and press those buttons, okay? I believe we have agreed. Let's get started. I just finished watching the first season of Andor, and let me tell you, I'm blown away. The storytelling, the characters, the tension, it all hooked me so much that I ended up binge watching the entire season in one day. I'm kicking myself why I didn't watch it until today. From Cassian's reluctant journey into the rebellion to Mon Mothma's calculated risks, every moment was packed with emotional depth and gripping drama. I couldn't stop myself. It felt like Star Wars at its finest, but with a fresh and grounded perspective we've never seen before. As soon as the credits rolled on the finale, I couldn't resist diving straight into researching everything about Season 2. The connections to Rogue One, the introduction of K2SO, and the Rebel Alliance's formation, it all sounds incredible. Knowing that the second season will take us even closer to the events of Rogue One has me beyond excited. Season 1 of Andor was a game changer. Let's be honest, when the show was first announced, some fans were skeptical. A series about Cassian Andor? Really? But wow, did it deliver. It gave us a gritty, grounded take on the Star Wars universe, focusing on the lives of everyday people caught under the Empire's iron grip. This wasn't about lightsabers or Jedi. It was about rebellion, survival, and the cost of freedom. And now, Season 2 is taking that foundation and building something even more epic. The second season will directly lead into the events of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, creating a seamless bridge between Cassian's early days and his ultimate sacrifice. This isn't just a continuation, it's a transformation. We'll see Cassian evolve from a reluctant participant in the rebellion to one of its most crucial leaders. Diego Luna, who absolutely owns the role of Cassian, has already teased that this season will answer key questions about who Cassian is and why he makes the choices he does. Let's talk about K2SO because this is one of the most exciting parts of Season 2. Alan Tudyk's snarky, brutally honest droid stole the show in Rogue One, and now we're finally getting his origin story. According to Luna, Cassian's bond with K2SO will be explored in depth, showing how their partnership began. But here's the twist. K2SO isn't the sarcastic droid we know and love. At least, not at first. He starts out as a cold, no-nonsense Imperial security droid. Watching Cassian reprogram him, not just physically but emotionally, will be one of the most compelling arcs of the season. And let's not forget the fan theories. One of the most popular theories right now is that Cassian might transfer the processor of his family's droid B2EMO into K2SO. Can you imagine the emotional impact if B2EMO's quirky, lovable personality becomes part of K2SO's programming? It would tie Cassian's past to his future in such a poignant way. Whether this theory pans out or not, the relationship between Cassian and K2SO is set to bring humor, heart, and some much-needed levity to the gritty tone of the show. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. Season 2 isn't just about Cassian. It's about the entire Rebel Alliance. We're talking about the birth of the rebellion as we know it. Tony Gilroy, the mastermind behind the series, has confirmed that the season will be split into 4 3-episode arcs, each covering a year in the Star Wars timeline. This means we're getting a detailed, year-by-year look at how the rebellion evolves from scattered resistance cells to a unified force capable of taking on the Empire. And guess what? Iconic locations like Yavin 4 are making a comeback, giving us that nostalgic Star Wars feel while deepening the lore. Speaking of lore, let's talk about Mon Mothma. Genevieve O'Reilly's portrayal of the rebel leader was one of the standout performances of Season 1, and her role is only going to get bigger in Season 2. The show is expected to delve into key moments like the Gorman Massacre, a tragic event that pushes Mon Mothma to officially form the Rebel Alliance. This storyline will add a layer of political intrigue and personal sacrifice that's rarely explored in Star Wars. Mon Mothma isn't just a leader, she's a symbol of hope and defiance, and her journey will be crucial to the larger narrative. And what's a great Star Wars story without formidable villains? Ben Mendelsohn's director Orson Krennic is back, bringing his cold, calculating presence to the series. Krennic's return adds tension and stakes, especially as he comes into conflict with both Cassian and Mon Mothma. But wait, there's more. Andy Serkis's Kino Loy, who became an instant fan favorite in Season 1, is rumored to return. Can you imagine the emotional weight of Kino's story continuing? His character represents the cost of rebellion in such a raw, powerful way. Season 2 also promises larger-scale action. If you thought the prison break sequence in Season 1 was heart-pounding, get ready for even bigger set pieces. Tony Gilroy has teased that the stakes are higher, the scale is grander, and the consequences are more devastating. We're talking covert missions, daring escapes, and battles that will keep you on the edge of your seat. But as always with Andor, it's not just about the action. Every moment, every choice, every sacrifice is deeply rooted in character. Let's not forget the Star Wars Celebration tie-in. The show is set to premiere on April 22, 2025, right after Star Wars Celebration. Can you imagine the hype? Fans at the event will likely get an exclusive first look, and the rest of us will be counting down the days. With Andor being the only live-action Star Wars series releasing next year, it's clear that Lucasfilm is putting all its energy into making this season unforgettable. In many ways, Andor has redefined what a Star Wars show can be. It's not about flashy lightsaber battles or galactic-scale conflicts. It's about the people, the ordinary individuals who make extraordinary sacrifices for the greater good. Season 2 will not only honor that legacy, but also elevate it, giving us a deeper understanding of the rebellion and the characters who fought for it. This season is shaping up to be an incredible journey, packed with emotional depth, high-stakes action, and connections to Rogue One that will make this story even more unforgettable. Whether it's K2SO's origin, Mon Mothma's rise, or Cassian's transformation into a true rebel hero, there's so much to look forward to. But now it's your turn. Let us know in the comments, what are you most excited to see in Season 2? Are you excited for K2SO's past, or are you here for the epic rise of the Rebel Alliance? I'd love to hear your theories and thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. Thank you for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.